if your favorite afternoon pick-me-up was secretly packing more sugar than a glazed donut? And what if I told you one popular drink has more sugar than five donuts? Oh, yes, this isn't a guess, it's from a full investigation. It broke down the numbers on the secret menu of sugar hiding in those grand cups. That sugar crash you feel might not be from a lack of sleep. What do you know? It might be from a tidal wave of sweetener you never saw coming. Stay with me because we're about to reveal the biggest offenders, and we'll show you how to still enjoy your coffee fix without any sugar overload. Hi, friends. Let's have a real chat about our coffee habits. Do you love coffee? Do you like coffee? Well, I don't know about you, but I definitely love coffee. So this information could really save my life. Anyway, I was just reading this eye-opening article from EatingWell. I used to get their magazine years ago, and I absolutely love them, EatingWell. It laid out the cold, hard facts about the sugar in our favorite Starbucks orders. Now, don't shoot the messenger. This is from scientific findings. So I'm going to walk you through their findings. We're going to go through the terrible shockers that will definitely make your jaw drop, just like mine. Then we'll get the expert from a dietitian and what this actually does to your body. And I'll end with a super empowering simple swaps that you can make. Okay, my goal is to give you the information, not to shame you or me. So, if you can make the choice, you will make the right one for you. Okay, if you're all about making choices for your health without giving up the things you love, you're in the right place. I can't tell you how much I believe in that. Even though so many things I cannot have sugar, I still find a way. So please consider to tap that subscribe button for more tips that will give you better control over your sugar life. All right, let's set the stage of what's going on here. This article uses Krispy Kreme Original Glazed Doughnut as its measuring stick. Now, if you've ever had one of those, wow, it's sugar on steroids. Totally love them, but I really have to count how many I have, right? Only on very special occasions. So that one donut has about 10 grams of sugar. It's a treat we all recognize, right? Now, keep that number in your head. We're going to go through these Starbucks drinks all in the Grande 16-ounce size. So everything we're talking about is the 16-ounce size at Starbucks, okay? Now, this is the shocking sugar lineup, okay? This is what they investigated and checked out, and this is what they found. This is the complete list from the Eating Well article. So get ready for some stunning comparisons. The biggest offenders. So we're starting with the worst to the best. Number 1, caramel ribbon crunch Frappuccino. Do you usually get that? It contains a staggering 55 grams of sugar, according to the article. That is more sugar than 5 whole glazed donuts of Krispy Kreme brand. Let that sink in for a while. Wow. Okay, number 2, white chocolate mocha with whipped cream. I mean, you gotta have the whipped cream, right? This cozy favorite comes in a very close second place with 54 grams of sugar. Wow, jalapepper. That's also over 5 donuts worth of sugar in one single drink. Okay, number 3, caramel brulee latte with whipped cream. This festive holiday drink equals 5 donuts. Oh my gosh. Number 4, chai cream frappuccino. Don't let the chai fool you. This one has only 52 grams of sugar. Again, still more than 5 donuts from Krispy Kreme. Okay, so the healthier looking traps. Now, here's where it gets really sneaky, okay? Why you watch this channel. Some drinks that sound simpler are still sugar bombs. Pumpkin cream cold brew. This was my favorite. And I didn't know it. Well, life goes on. It seems just like coffee and a little foam, right? That's what I used to think. A Grande has 25 grams of sugar. That's 2.5 donuts. Okay, there we go. Now, don't forget apple crisp oat milk shaken espresso and pistachio cold cream brew. Both of these contain 24 grams of sugar. Still more than double the sugar in a single donut. I thought I was doing good by not getting the donut and only getting the coffee. That's what I used to think. The expert take, here we go. This sugar, what does it do to you? So what does chugging 50 plus grams of sugar in about 5 minutes actually mean to your body? The article quotes dietitian Caroline Thompson. She explains this massive dose of rapid spike is in your blood glucose. Oh dear. This leads to a sharp insulin response. Oh my dear. This is followed by a crash. I thought I was having coffee to wake myself up. Oh dear. This can leave you feeling tired, hungry, irritable, and craving more sugar. It's a brutal cycle. Now, just for context, the American Heart Association recommends a maximum of 25 grams per day for women and 36 grams for men. One of these drinks can blow your entire day's budget and then some. So, how do we take back control? What do? We never go to a coffee shop again? That doesn't sound very fair for us. Okay, friends, here is the hopeful and empowering part. This is fantastic. This is why you are watching this channel. I'm not going to leave you high and dry and say, well, just never have coffee again. I love coffee. I need to have coffee. What can we do? All right, because you can absolutely still enjoy your Starbucks without the sugar nightmare, okay? I am not telling anyone not to go to Starbucks. That's not what I'm saying. You need a strategy. This is your strategy, okay? Possibilities include ask for half pumps. The syrup is the main culprit. I never knew this. I never thought about this. Simply asking for half the pump can slash 15 to 20 grams of sugar instantly. So just ask the barista when you get there, give me half a pump. I want to watch my sugar. Skip the whipped cream. I did know this one, but I usually ignored it. Okay, you can save 15 or plus more depending on how much cream they put. Next one, go light or go no thank you on the drizzles. The caramel and mocha drizzles are pure sugar. I always cut those out. Can't afford the sugar. Choose sugar-free syrups. If available, this is a great option. Now, this one, friends, I need your help. Please tell me in the comments below if you can find sugar-free syrup in the coffee shop in your local area. Or if you know an area that does have sugar-free coffee drinks, drop your restaurant name or coffee shop name in the comments below, because I have not been able to find one yet. Every time I ask them, do you have sugar-free? They say, oh no, not today. What does that mean? But anyway, please let me know in the comments below, okay? Let's help our community. All right, so these would have obviously minimal sugar, and you would be in much better control of what you add to your daily sugar intake level, okay? And to make this a no-brainer, I have created a free 52 swap possibilities guide. It has tips and tricks, things you can talk to your doctor about trying to make easy swaps in your lifestyle day by day so that it's not such a dramatic shift, okay? The free link is down below. You can save it to your phone. All right, now you're the boss of your order, right? When you go up to the counter, you order what you want, okay? So what is our takeaway here? We uncovered the shocking sugar content in the popular Starbucks drinks according to EatingWell's research. Some contain more than 5 times the sugar of a Krispy Kreme glazed donut. You now have the knowledge to see past the menu. Just because it's on the menu doesn't mean it's the best choice for us, if you know what I mean, right? Everybody else is doing it. It doesn't mean we have to do it too. I know it's hard, but we can do hard things. We're strong. We can do it. You can make a choice that aligns with your health goals. You don't have to give up coffee. Oh, I love that. You just have to get a little bit smarter about how you make your cup of joe and how you ask for it at your local coffee shop. This is the power of being informed, and that's why we are doing this together. Please remember, friends, to check and ask your family doctor, your endocrinologist, and or your dietitian before changing or implementing anything mentioned on this channel. As I am not a doctor, I am your empowerment educator. So, if this opened your eyes to what's in your cup, please consider to tap the like button. It really helps the channel. Please consider to share this to a friend or a loved one so that next time they go out, they know what they're doing and why they have the afternoon crash. Please consider subscribing for more and let me know in the comments what is your go-to low sugar order. There's no shame here. We've all had our days, right? So together we are taking control, one smarter sip at a time. Thank you, friends, for joining me today on this very valuable and informative video. I will look forward to seeing you in the next one.